Hey, this is Desperate Name, and this is a tutorial on an automatic melon farm. I know there are other melon farms, but they take a lot of redstone. This building I'm in right now is the farm collection point. It's where my 3 farms, all the resources from them come down onto the chest. Oh, there they are. So basically what this does is those 3 pistons right there, all they do is crush the melons, and then the water swooshes by and carries them down to the collection point. The reason you use a button and a lever is because the button crushes the melons and you don't need the pistons to stay down, but the lever lets the water loose, and the amount of time the button gives the items to flow isn't enough, so you switch the lever, then wait a few seconds, then flip it back. See, so the melons actually pop like they never used to. I think they just like moved, and then the melons actually don't need to grow on farmland anymore. You can just grow them on dirt or grass. Okay, so how you build this is you're gonna need some redstone, not too much, but you're gonna need some water. However many melons you are gonna have, you're gonna need 1 piston for that melon. And then you also need a piston for the water, and just some supplies for the holding of the water, and obviously some watermelon seeds, a hoe, and a button, a lever, and I think that's it. And we're just going to put the melons in because I don't want to have to wait for them to grow. And you're just going to trust me that it actually grows on non-farmland. Right now I'm just going to make 3 melon poppers. All it takes is just some redstone on the same level of the pistons. They don't even have to be facing toward it, they just have to be right next to it, and it'll actually power it. Oh gosh, bad lag. The lag isn't actually my computer, it's the recorder I think that's doing that. So now you put the lever on it, place that with some redstone, or you can just put the water in after you're done. And I think you're done. Just put some logs around, and make sure you put a hole or something at the end of the water canal thing, because then the water goes toward the closest place of lower altitude or whatever, and so if you didn't have that hole, it'd actually mess up all of the stems, so just make sure to have a hole at the end.